good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
Next up will be race number 5, where they'll go over 1,400 meters. 14:40 is the off time. The Gold Circle Racing YouTube channel progress plate for 1, 2 and 3 time winners, as well as maidens. A very tricky contest here. When you look at the best weighted column, number 8, 55er, is on top, ahead of number 6, Ambiorix, number 2, Super Excited, number 3, Bush Tracker, and then down to number 1, Gimme a Print. So if you look at the best weighted department, you're going to have to do some calculations and see exactly where they are in the pecking order, as they are up-and-coming youngsters. Number 1, Gimme a Prince, a very interesting horse. I say interesting because he started off with a bang in KwaZulu-Natal, and then he just ran a fair race behind Ambiorix with excuses second time out in the gold medallion. He then had almost a year off. Something went wrong. They gave him a lot of time off, but wow, when he came back to the course, he absolutely cruised through a promising return to beat Party Time. So his rating, I think you take with a pinch of salt at this time. He is unexposed. So he is unexposed. There's a lot of improvement to come, but he's not taking on a weak field here. He's taking on some lively opposition. So keep a close eye on number 1, Gimme a Prince. It is his second run after a long layoff, but I do like the fact that he's been off 51 days from that last run. So that might be able to give them that extra time. As long as nothing's gone wrong in the interim, we'll get some feedback on the day and find out his progress from his last effort. The stable hold him in very, very high regard. So he probably sets the bar here, number 1, Gimme a Prince, on his reputation, but he's taking on no slouches here. Talking about number 2, Super Excited. Here's a horse who ran in the Grade 1 Daily News 2000 last time. In fact, I think his last 7 runs have been in feature races. So coming back into a progress plate, you've got to give him very healthy respect. He's had excuses in a few of his runs recently, and he's run to Waterbury Lane, he's run to the Safe Passages, Zapatias's, the top quality horses. So number 2, Super Excited. I'm glad he's coming back to the 1,400 meter trip. I think the 2,000 might have just been out of his zone last time out. As he matures, he will get the trip, but I think at this stage of the game, he could be quite lethal over 1,400. Bush Tracker is a horse who can press forward. Number 6, Ambiorix, is a Grade 1 winner. He's a horse who will be trying the distance. He'll be going the 1,400 meters for the first time in his life. And then number 8, 55er. Now, if you look at that penultimate run, when running 4th behind Waterbury Lane, he is 3 kgs better off with number 2, Super Excited. He's been off the track for 60 days. The blinkers didn't seem to work last time. Well, didn't work. They didn't quite have the desired effect, perhaps. He was only 2.3 lengths behind Zapatias. They've taken the blinkers off, and he really quickens up well. So I think this is a horse they're going to try and get him to get into the motion and get him up there. And when he really quickens, he quickens well right down to the line. So this is a good athlete, number 8, 55er. So let's have a look. I'm probably going to be in the camp of number 8, 55er marginally. From number 2, Super Excited, and the current favorite, number 1, Gimme a Prince. But this is a race that's going to be very, very exciting. I'm looking forward to this contest, and best of luck to all the connections.
The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.